What's going on? It's Dr. Clayton, and in this video we're going to be covering the 3 biggest mistakes that people make while deadlifting that cause lower back pain. The first mistake we're going to cover is not activating your lats. Your lats are a large muscle that helps stabilize your lower back, which will help prevent injuries from occurring. This is how you do it. I want you to think of that you're going to bend the bar in half before you go to lift. It looks like this. When you go to set up, get your hands where you need them, and I want you just to actively try to bend the bar in half, and then it is safe to go ahead and lift. Another way you can kind of think of it is by bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and getting your shoulders as far away as possible. Before you lift, you should feel your armpit region engaging and even some muscles along the side of your rib cage starting to activate. Once you feel that, it is safe to go ahead and lift. The second mistake we're going to cover is probably the most common mistake people make, is they end up reaching for the ground instead of using their hips. It looks like this. They have a really good setup, they go to lift, their back is nice and straight, they pull the weight up off the ground, and then after that, and especially when it starts to get heavy, they start to go down, they stop using their legs, and they reach for the ground. And you can see how now my back is nice and rounded. That's going to put a lot of pressure in my lower back. So instead of reaching for the ground like this, make sure that you continue to sit with your hips and allow your hips to get you to the ground. The third and final mistake we're going to cover is making sure that you're not thinking of deadlift as a pull exercise. You need to think of it as a pushing exercise. What do I mean by that? Too often people come to set up, and when they go to lift, they think of pulling the weight off the ground. And when you think of pulling, you're going to automatically start to use more of your upper body than your legs. When you think of it as a push exercise and you think about pushing your feet through the ground, it's going to allow you to really use more of your legs than your upper body. As soon as you start to overuse the upper body, you're going to have a higher likelihood of overusing that lower back. So really start thinking of pushing those legs through the ground, and it will keep your lower back nice and safe. If you can avoid those 3 mistakes, I promise you your lower back is going to start to feel a lot better after deadlifting. If you have any questions for me, or perhaps even an exercise that might be painful, drop a comment down below. I'd love to help you. Until next time, keep moving and enjoy the rest of your day.